Hello friend, I am Viraj Pawar from Mumbai, India. Please watch this video. This video connect your heart.
In a world filled with confusion, pain, and endless striving, many hearts feel lost, searching for meaning, hope, and purpose. Jesus Christ, through his life, teaches us timeless lessons about love, faith, and the path to true fulfillment. Jesus was born humbly, in a small stable, surrounded by animals and wrapped in simple cloth. There were no royal celebrations, no grand halls, only quiet reverence. His life began in simplicity, yet his impact reached the entire world. This teaches us that where we start does not define where we can go. No matter how ordinary or humble your beginnings, your life can carry extraordinary purpose. Every challenge, every hardship, and every obstacle is preparing you for the path God has planned. From his early years, Jesus displayed compassion and love for all. He healed the sick, comforted the lonely, and reached out to those rejected by society. His hands were not meant for power or control, but for lifting the fallen and giving hope to the hopeless. He shows us that true strength is in serving others and spreading love. Even today, the most powerful legacy we can leave is not through wealth or fame, but through acts of kindness, mercy, and compassion. Jesus also faced betrayal and rejection. His closest friend betrayed him, crowds mocked him, and leaders condemned him, yet he never ceased to love. On the cross, he prayed for those who harmed him, saying, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." This teaches us a vital lesson. Forgiveness is the key to freedom. When we hold on to anger or resentment, we only hurt ourselves. But through love and forgiveness, our hearts find peace and our souls experience true liberation. Another profound lesson from Jesus' life is his understanding of human suffering. He felt hunger, exhaustion, grief, and fear. He wept at the loss of a friend and spent nights in prayer before difficult days. This shows us that he is not distant from our struggles. He walks with us through every pain, every trial, and every doubt. We are never alone in our sorrow because he is always present, guiding, comforting, and lifting us. Faith was central to Jesus' life. He taught that even faith as small as a mustard seed can move mountains. Faith is not about controlling life or avoiding hardships, but about trusting in God's plan and timing. It transforms despair into hope, obstacles into opportunities, and fear into courage. When life feels overwhelming, faith reminds us that no storm is too great and no darkness is permanent. Finally, Jesus' life teaches us about selfless love. He loved without expectation, healed without judgment, and inspired through example. His love transformed hearts, restored lives, and brought hope where there was despair. We are called to embody even a fraction of that love, to lift others, forgive freely, and spread kindness in every corner of our lives. Today, reflect on the life of Jesus Christ. Let his humility, compassion, forgiveness, faith, and love guide your steps. Let your actions reflect his teachings, and let your heart carry his message. In doing so, you not only honor his life, but also discover the peace, purpose, and joy that comes from walking in his footsteps. As we continue to reflect on Jesus Christ's life, we see a pattern of humility, courage, and unwavering love. He walked among ordinary people, teaching extraordinary lessons through simple acts of kindness and deep wisdom. Each story from his life carries guidance for anyone seeking peace, purpose, and hope. Jesus spent his days with fishermen, children, the poor, and the marginalized. He did not seek the company of kings or the elite, yet his influence touched the entire world.
This reminds us that greatness is not measured by status or wealth, but by the love and compassion we share. Even small, selfless actions can create ripples that change lives for generations. He showed immense courage in the face of injustice. When the powerful and corrupt tried to silence him, he stood firm in truth, speaking for those who had no voice. His courage was not loud or violent, but calm and steadfast. In our own lives, we are called to act with similar courage, to stand for truth, protect the weak, and choose integrity even when it is difficult. Courage rooted in love and faith is more powerful than any weapon. One of the most profound lessons from Jesus is his unwavering compassion. He touched lepers, spoke to tax collectors, and healed those shunned by society. He reminded us that every life is valuable, every heart is precious, and no one is beyond redemption. When we practice compassion, we mirror his love and become instruments of healing in a world that often feels broken. Jesus also taught the power of patience and trust. In moments of uncertainty, he turned to prayer, seeking guidance from God the Father. He trusted in God's timing, even when surrounded by doubt and fear. This teaches us that faith is not just belief, but trust and surrender. When life challenges us, patience and trust allow us to endure with hope and clarity. Another key lesson is the importance of forgiveness. Jesus forgave those who wronged him, even when he was suffering on the cross. Forgiveness is a choice, not a feeling, and it liberates the soul from the chains of anger and bitterness. By forgiving, we reflect the divine love of God and find inner peace that the world cannot give. Finally, Jesus' life calls us to love unconditionally. His love was not selective or dependent on merit. It was a gift freely given to all. By following his example, we can transform our relationships, uplift communities, and bring light to places of darkness. Love is the ultimate power, the greatest gift, and the true path to fulfillment. Today, reflect on these lessons. Let humility, courage, compassion, patience, trust, forgiveness, and love guide your actions. Let Jesus' life inspire you to rise above fear, hatred, and selfishness. Each step taken in his light brings hope, joy, and a deeper connection to God. Remember, life is not about what we accumulate, but about how we give, serve, and love. Through Jesus Christ, we find the strength to face challenges, the courage to act with integrity, and the grace to love without limits. Walk in his footsteps and let your life be a testament to the divine power of faith and love.
You like this video? So please subscribe this channel and share everyone your family. This is not channel, this is my emotion. So please subscribe.